All righty. Well, thank you for joining us. We're going to do this tonight if you're on here live Monday and then also tomorrow night. And so, at any rate, we're going to talk about 21 benefits you do not want to miss out on. And again, as Dr. Breakthrough, always have to give a disclaimer. I can't provide the breakthrough, I just prescribe it. But when you follow the prescription, God provides it. And so, let's see here. So, I'm going to give you 21 benefits. This is what my sheet looks like. All you need to do is just keep track, but we'll go through these 21. We'll do it quickly in about 21 minutes. So just keep track of how many of these benefits interest you or grab your attention, and then we'll count them up at the end. So have you ever eaten at an all-you-can-eat buffet? The rules are simple. You put on your plate what you like, and you leave the rest behind. So if you like MLM, you're going to love this. But if you don't like it or even hate MLM, you're going to love this new breakthrough concept called the Great Discovery. Number one, would it interest you to have affiliates to buy and or market your course or training in up to 200 countries? Well, I'm keeping track myself. I got that one down. So yes, that interests me. Okay. So what about number two? What about get your training translated in up to 100 languages? That's right. Now, I heard a guy talking about a field of favor. And one of the things I found out, as long as I was here in the US in the early days, I was just an average speaker. Once I went outside the country, they treated me like I was some superhuman, like I was like, whoa. And it dawned on me, my field of favor is overseas. And so we've been to 28 different countries, and many of them we've been many times. So anyway, but when you translate in up to 100 languages, I'm saying if English is not your field of favor and America is not your field of favor, well, we're talking about having your content translating up to 100 languages and then marketed into 200 countries. So again, that's two. I'm 2 out of 2 so far. I'm not sure about you. Just keep track. Okay. Number three, leverage Six Sigma course to create ultimate success. So imagine you without limits. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? And by the way, this powerful course, they have it for children. They also have it for teenagers. So if this grabs your attention, again, just make another little notation, and I'm making a mark myself. Number four, incredible instantaneous two-way translation. That's coming very soon. They demonstrated actually a couple of weeks ago. That means I could be doing this broadcast and up to 60 different languages could hear me. Now listen carefully. At the end of my presentation, I can say, has anybody got a question? I say there's a lady out there, she speaks Swahili. She asks her question in her tongue. I hear it in English. I answer in English. She hears it in Swahili. Another gentleman asks a question in his tongue, Japanese. I hear it in English. I answer in English. He hears it in Japanese. It's almost like Acts chapter 2, when every man heard in their own language. So imagine how powerful that would be for you, for your business. Number five, the opportunity to promote your course to affiliates, and you get to pitch your course. So every Wednesday night, I never forget, after I uploaded my first course, they said, Dr. Breakthrough, would you like to come speak on Wednesday? I said, sure. What do you want me to speak about? They said, we want you to sell your course. I'm like, oh, I can be there this Wednesday. I was like, that was like fishing in a bathtub full of fish. So make a long story short, my friend, I'm telling you, this is powerful. And once you upload your course, then they'll let you speak as well to the affiliates. Also, the company does major marketing advertising. Also, they create landing pages with your content so the affiliates can sell more effectively. Number six, and so far I'm 6 out of 6. But number six, you get a choice to be a content creator or just a learner, personal development, or number three, a earner, which is an affiliate, or any combination. So again, it doesn't matter. And I'm all three, by the way, because I'm constantly learning. And but I'm also a content creator. I'm also an affiliate. So my content makes me money. I also make money when I sign up other affiliates and other content creators and even other learners. So again, just keep track of how many of these interest you. Hey, what about number seven? A course that teaches you how to create a successful course that sells like hotcakes. So I know some people I've talked to, they said, Doc, this is incredible. I've never seen anything like it, but there's a big problem. I'm like, how do we go from there's nothing like it to but there's a big problem? I said, well, I've got sermons, I've got speeches, I've got talks. I don't have any courses. So I went back to the company, and so they hired a guy who created a course. He made millions and millions of dollars by teaching others how to create a successful course that literally sells like hotcakes. I am now going through the course so I can better improve my courses I have up already. And then any future courses, I'll be able to do it more effectively. So if that interests you, just keep notation. Number 8, what about the ability to give away free training from someone else and gain a lifetime customer? Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, there's free content, there's paid content, then there's premium content. Well, you can give away a link with your link on it to someone's free training. Well, if they ever buy something on the platform, it's tracked to you and you get paid. That's crazy good. Hey, number 8, again, it's like a smorgasbord. You leave what you don't like and you just put on your plate what you like. Number 9, co-CEOs Tim Taylor, who helped launch 1,000 companies. By the way, you may have heard of a few of these like AOL, like LinkedIn. That's right. This guy had something to do with 2 of those companies starting and about 1,998 others. His wife, the other co-CEO, Sandra Harry, now she's only one of 26 executive black belts in this Six Sigma. Now, I'm only one of 200 10th degree black belts in the world, but when it comes to Six Sigma, there's only 26 executive black belts. She's one of them, meaning that this power couple, power of God couple, they know exactly what they're doing. They've got great success behind them. So again, if that interests you, make a notation. If not, just leave it alone. Hey, that's real quick. Number 10, we're just about halfway done. What about the potential to earn up to $100,000 per week? Now, it may take you a couple of years, but a lot of folks 45 years on the job, and they never even get to 100,000 a year. So we're talking about 100,000 per week, not month, per week. And guess what? Matching bonuses up to 300,000. So again, if that interests you, make a notation. So again, that's number 10. Number 11, would you like to connect with other like-minded leaders? I like to call this a reverse crab in a bucket. So when you have one crab trying to get out a bucket, the other crabs usually pull them back down. Reverse crab means we're pushing, saying, hey, Ron, you're doing pretty good. Go on out there, you can do even better. Hey, Remy, you're doing pretty good, but come on, you can do even more. Come on, Dr. Smiley, you're doing pretty good, but you can do, come on, girl, I know you can do more. You can do better than that. So this is powerful. Matter of fact, you might want to write this down, and that is, I call this a Dr. Breakthroughism, AKA writer downer. Your divine alignments will empower you to fulfill your purposeful assignments. Ooh, let me say it again. Your divine alignments will empower you to fulfill your purposeful assignments. So, number 12, and again, keep track of how many of these. So far, I'm 12 for 12. Number 12, get invited to speak on podcasts, summits, TV, etc. There are so many powerful leaders that have gathered and been attracted to this, and they have summits, they have podcasts, they've got television shows. Not only have I been invited on many of these, but I've gotten some of the folks that join me in my team. I've referred them to other people. Say, hey, can you have them speak at your summit? Have this person speak on your podcast, right? Have this person on your television show. So that's amazing. That benefit right there would cause me to join, but you have to do what's best for you. What's number 13? Number 13 is simple. Go from being the best kept secret to the best secret that people can't keep. Isn't it amazing? You speak somewhere, somebody hears you, like, man, how come I never heard of you before? Well, guess what, my friend? They say there's only 6 degrees of separation. Well, that was before, get this now, AI, right? So I now believe you're about 1 degree of separation from everybody in the world through the internet and AI and so forth. And so we're going to help you to go from being the best kept secret to the best secret people can't keep. Isn't that amazing? Number 14, you can join free as an affiliate. That's a $29 value for the year. Now, you could also get what's called a 14-day free trial with the Genius Club, and then you can sell courses and make money. I'm talking about literally No money out of pocket. That's right. And you can, so most companies say, no, you got to buy this pack before you can sell it. No, no, no. Here, you can get started with a 14-day free trial and literally start selling courses and making money just like that. So if that attracts you, write that down. Number 15, get 3 and yours is free. Now we're talking about this Genius Club that's normally $47 a month. You get a 14-day free trial. But if you get 3 other people to sign up, now yours becomes free. And by the way, I got more. I got like 67. So I actually get paid every month being part of a Genius Club. And by the way, you're a genius. You need to be part of the Genius Club. The Genius Club is going to give you 10% off anything you ever buy. The Genius Club is also going to get you, you not just can watch the free content, which obviously everybody can do that, but there's special Genius Club content only that you get access to. And again, at the same time as a Genius Club member, you get to literally give away the courses, the free courses, and also sell the paid courses. And we've got every category from real estate to AI to network marketing to preaching to you name it, home and gardening. I mean, we've got it. Number 16, we're coming close to an end. Become a CLO and embrace what most people are afraid of, which is AI technology. Why be afraid of something you can leverage to have what I call unfair advantage? By the way, here's another Dr. Breakthroughism, aka Writer Downer. There are only going to be 2 kind of businesses in the near future: those who leverage AI and those who are out of business. Ooh, did you get that? All right, real quick, number 17. Again, keep track of how many of these interest you. We have amazing customer service and support. Matter of fact, you can go to support@thegreatdiscovery.com. There's an 800 number here, 800-335-6234. I've been part of some great things that end up being not so great. Why? Because it was great, but I never could figure out how to work it. I couldn't get the support I needed. Here, my friend, is amazing support. Matter of fact, they have a meeting every day, Monday through Saturday, if you're a meeting type person through Zoom. And many days they have many of those, and I can give you a link that shows you all that information. Number 18, real quick, we're coming to a close. You get to maximize, mobilize, and monetize your expertise. Again, one man's junk or one woman's junk is another man's treasure and another woman's treasure. See, most of us suffer from this disease. I call it I'm just me-itis, right? You think you don't understand. To somebody else, you've got something so powerful. Every last one of us, we have gifts, talents, and abilities, my friend, but God didn't just give those to us for us to profit. He gave it to us also so we could bless others. And as we bless others and bring value, we can receive value in return. But I'm telling you, my friend, years ago when I started speaking, I didn't understand. And people go say, man, I'm telling you, you're awesome. It's amazing. I'm like, but I don't even like myself talking, right? And then they started paying me to talk. I was like, oh my goodness. And now I've been paid as much as $1,000 per minute. Now, don't worry. You get a 5-finger discount tonight, no charge at all. But anyway, my friend, this is going to be powerful to be able to do this, to find out the great discovery. There's greatness in you. The great discovery. You've got gifts, talents, abilities. Somebody will pay you for it. The great discovery. It's your time to discover and then to discipline, develop, to deploy, and most importantly, monetize. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, number 19, and that is a set it and forget it systems for content creators who are super busy. And listen, my friend, set it and forget it. Like one lady said, Doc, I can't take on another thing. I said, ma'am, hold on. You need our set and forget it systems. And by the way, if you don't know the acronym for systems, SYSTEMS, it stands for save yourself time, energy, money, stress. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one on here that wants to save myself time, energy, money, stress. I'm sure you do as well. So the set and forget it system, here's how it works. You upload your content. They have you speak on a Wednesday night. They interview, and you get to sell it. They interview you on their podcast. You're the shining light, and they tell people to buy your content. And then you go about your business. By the way, this is so powerful if you understand this. This doesn't compete with anything that anyone's doing. It actually will complement, enhance, enable, and empower you to do whatever you do better. Number 20, simple point and get paid systems. In other words, if you are into meetings, we've got so many meetings. I mean, I just got off of Zoom, the corporate Zoom. I'm doing this Zoom now. Second this is over, I've got another one of my success line teammates is doing one, and I'll jump on hers. I'm saying if people are in the meetings, we've got a bunch of, and a lot of times I can't be on a meeting, but I'll just, when I invite people, I say, hey, just go show up. And when you show up, the people say, hey, if you like what you see, get back to whoever invited you. And they get back to me and they get started. So we come to a close here, number 21, and that is success line collaboration concept. Success line collaboration concept. See, number one, competition is the way of the jungle. The animals fighting, right? And a lot of people are like that, the competition. Number two, though, cooperation is the way of civilization, getting a little bit better. But here it is now. Number three, collaboration is the way of the kingdom. The way of the kingdom is the fastest lasting success. So, success line concept. Success line means each of us empower the success for the rest of us. See, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. So I need you to count up again. How many of these benefits grabbed your attention? Zero? If zero grabbed your attention, then you can dismiss yourself. I apologize. We don't have anything that interests you. But what do you have? Zero? If you have three, you have five, you have nine, you have 11, 14, 17, 20, 20. I don't know. Count them up real quick. And in the chat, let me know if you're here live. Let me know how many of these interest you. Because here's what I want you to understand. People sometimes they say to me, oh, Dr. Breakthrough, you are so convincing. And I say, I appreciate that, but no, that's wrong. I'm not convincing. I'm just convinced. And because I'm convinced, when I speak from a place of conviction. And when people hear me, they become convinced, but I'm not trying to convince them. I'm just conveying what I believe from a place of conviction. But I don't want anybody to do something because of what I'm excited about. It's got to be what you're interested in. What you've heard it said before, people's favorite radio station. What is it? WIIFM. What's in it for me? So I'm helping you to discover what's in it for you. So if you said, for instance, 3, if you said 5, if you said 21, whatever number, let's just say 7 let's just say 7. Let's say you said 7. I just helped you to discover 7 reasons why you need to get started. Matter of fact, one reason is enough for some folks. I'll tell you that here in just a minute. But what I'm saying is this: I helped you to discover 7 reasons why you should get back to whoever invited you and get started. So again, get back to that person who invited you and get started for your own reasons. And that's going to conclude the presentation that we have here, but I want to show you a little video, if you don't mind. Give me just a minute here. I have a gentleman, Les Brown. You probably heard of the great motivational speaker, Les Brown. Well, here's what happened. Les, I sent him a video of me speaking these languages with perfect lip sync. Les called me within 5 minutes. It's a 1.5-minute video. He called me in 5 minutes and said, Doc, I know you don't speak Japanese. I know you don't speak Korean, man. Get me. He said, I'll pay you through Cash App, PayPal. What I got to do, man? Don't keep that from me. He said, I'm at the top of my game as English speaking, but if I can speak all those other languages, I could reach up to 8.1 billion people. So Les Brown got started. People started calling me. Is this real? Les Brown's on the team. And my team, I see his name. I said Les Brown Company. They all said, wait a minute, I see Dr. Willie Jolly. Yeah. Wait a minute, I see Myron Gold. Yeah. So anyway, let me show you. Les got started. And when he got started, they did a demo reel for him. And so I like to play his demo reel if you don't mind. And oh my goodness. It's gonna make you laugh because he is so y'all know Les. He got such a sense of humor. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it here. I had it. There we go.
Inspiration with Les Brown. If you're hungry for your greatness, if you're ready to move your life from where you are now to where you want to go, if you are stuck and ready to get unstuck, I want you to listen to me. I ain't playing with you. I'm coming for you this morning. I got up early. I'm all dressed up for you. Got my best cologne on me. Yeah, you can't smell it. No, you can't. Okay. I took my mask off. No. Look here. Listen, if you're ready to be motivated and move this morning, Inspiración con Les Brown. Si tienes hambre de tu grandeza, si estás listo para mover tu vida desde donde estás ahora hasta donde quieres ir, 与来自布朗一起的灵感。如果你渴望伟大，准备将生活从现在的地方移到你想去的地方 Les Brown के साथ प्रेरणा। यदि आप अपनी महानता के लिए भूखे हैं, अपने जीवन को वहां से ले जाने के लिए तैयार हैं, अटक गए हैं। Inspiration mit Les Brown. Bist du hungrig nach deiner Größe? Bereit, dein Leben von hier zum gewünschten Ort zu bewegen? Inspiration avec les Brown. Si vous avez faim de votre grandeur, si vous êtes prêt à faire passer votre vie de là où vous êtes maintenant à là où vous voulez, إلهام مع ليس براون. إذا كنت جائعا لعظمتك، إذا كنت مستعدا لنقل حياتك من حيث أنت الآن إلى حيث تريد أن تذهب.
So imagine you without limits, breaking through the speaking barrier. My friend, that's what it's all about. So again, my name is Dr. Stan Harris. They call me Dr. Breakthrough. I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. The biggest breakthrough in communication, the great discovery. The biggest breakthrough in education, the great discovery. The greatest breakthrough, my friend, in affiliate marketing, the great discovery. So I'm prescribing to you the great discovery. Get back to her. I've invited you. Get their link and get started. You will be glad you did. And we will be glad